Alright guys, TheEdgeOnBlades here on about Lansky Sharpeners. As promised, this is the remake of the video that I had put up and took down because my internet wasn't working right and it uploaded the incorrect version. The correct version didn't save and a whole bunch of stuff went wrong, so I'm just going to redo the video. Originally this was my 41st video, but the remake's video 44, so let's jump into it. I don't want to waste too much time. Start off, I'm going to tell you about the set. This was given to me. So it's not the exact set I would have purchased. Again, there's this set, and then there's Smith's Sharpening, and from what I've heard, Lansky is much better. So I am glad that I got this. The only thing missing for me in this set, I mean, this was given to me slightly used, but very good shape. The previous owner just didn't want to deal with how difficult, getting everything set up is. But in the video I'll show you, it's not all that bad. Like I said, there's 3 stones here. What I would like to add in the near future is the ultrafine and a medium stone that's made for serrations. But this is just their base set. It comes with Nathan's Natural Honing Oil, 3 different stones. We have 120 grit coarse, 280 grit medium, and 600 grit fine. It comes with 3 guide rods for each of the 3 stones, the clamp, and a spare screw right here for the guide rod, and a spare screw right here for the clamp. So basically, you have this clamp right here, and you have your stones over here. First thing you want to do before you even sharpen the knife is get the stones that you're going to use ready. I'm going to be using medium and fine. I'm also going to take out the oil because we'll be using that. Take out 2 of the guide rails. You only need 1, but it just saves time, especially for the sake of the video, if I just do them together. I'm going to go through every part of this. I know in some videos they already have it put together, but I want to show you with as much accuracy as possible what to do and what order to go in. So I'm going to be doing everything. Nothing's already been put together. The first thing you can do is start with your more coarse stones. If you have a really dull knife, of course, start with the red stone, the coarse. But I'm just doing a touch-up on my Blur here. Had this in paper. I'll just do a quick cut test for you. As you see, that's pretty sharp, but this top one, that part of the edge is it's kind of dull. See, it's kind of within there. But it's not terrible. I just need to touch it up a tad. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So I'm using medium and fine stones. You want to take your guide rod and put it in the bottom part. So you have your stone like this. Your guide rod goes in like that, and then put it flat on the table to make sure that it's straight across here. Because how this sharpening system works is angles based, so you want everything to be as straight as possible. That way you get the best edge and as close to the angle as possible. And I'm just going to put both of these guide rods in, screw those in, and then you're ready to put your knife in the clamp. Basically how this clamp works is there are notches cut here for your guide, your rails here, and there's cut at 30 degrees, 30 degrees, 25 degrees, 20 degrees, and 17 degrees right here. Those are your most common angles. Of course, the 30 angle will be more like that, and the 17 will be more like that. So finer edges, obviously for the lower your angles go. The clamp, very simple. Adjust this screw to how wide you need it to open to begin with. simply put your blade in the clamp as such and tighten this little red knob right here. That pushes down on the inside of the clamp there and forces these two ends together. So now your knife is held in your clamp and you can get to sharpening. Now I've heard different opinions on the honing oil, if you actually need it or not. For the sake of this review, I'm going to use it just because it came with the kit and this is showing you how to use the kit. Again, it's just personal preference. I'm not sure how much it actually matters. As you can see, just put a few drops there and spread that over there, just so you can see now it's a little bit shiny. That's the perfect amount. And now you hold your clamp like that and put your sharpener through whichever guide rod or whichever hole is recommended for you. I believe the correct angle on this knife, let me just make sure. Yeah, the correct angle for this knife is 20 degrees. So you can see I'm putting there's the 20-degree hole. Put the guide rod in there, and then simply start sharpening your knife. Let's see, you can switch around a little bit. Now, again, different people tell you different things. I find that to start off, just use circles, on the edges you want sharpened here, and then, upwards motion to finish it off. Alright, so now that edge is done, all you have to do is flip the clamp over, take your guide, or take your stone, put it through the same hole there. Very important that you do that on both sides, otherwise you'll simply just make your knife more dull. And repeat the process on the other side. Alright, so now that you're done with your medium stone, you can put that off to the side. I'm going to be sharpening some more knives later, so I'm not going to show me putting everything away, because that would just be a complete waste of time. If you want to see that, just play the video backwards. But I'm going to move to the fine stone now. Same thing, put enough oil on there just to make it a little bit shiny. Catch the light there, there you go. And do the same exact thing. Do the same rod, or through the same guide, in the same method. And then to finish with your fine, assuming you do not have an ultrafine. Obviously, if you have an ultrafine stone, you'll end with that stone. But if you're ending with the fine stone, your last few strokes on each side should be very gentle, almost just the weight of the stone on the blade. I'm not pushing down on it, I'm just guiding it up the blade. Of course, Tanto blades are a little bit more difficult because you have two separate two cutting edges you have to work with. As you can see, just focus on one at a time. Again, now that we're done with that side, flip it over, put it through the same exact guide, and continue sharpening in the exact same way. Alright, now your knife is sharpened. There you go. Take it out of the clamp, just unscrew the red knob, the clamp will loosen up. Do be careful if you have coated blades. As you can see, the clamp kind of left a mark, although it kind of rubs off, because I've sharpened this knife many times with this system, and I know that, at least for this finish, yeah, those marks on the blades come off, or become much less noticeable. Normally, I would suggest now stropping. If you have cardboard, you can do it that way. I don't have any with me right now. But if you have cardboard, you can strop it with cardboard if you actually have a strop, which I will be getting very soon. I'm going to order one within the next few days here, as soon as I get a little bit more money. So you can look forward to that. But as you can see, nice and sharp. Top part. I obviously didn't sharpen the serrations, but same thing there. If you had a, oh, you can't even see that a bit. Seeing much better there. Yeah. Fresh sheet of paper. Oh, that was bad. Oh wow. Alright, there you go. So as you can see, nice little curly Q there. Nice and sharp. Again, you can get it, shaving sharp with ultrafine stones and strops. But that is my remade video on the Lansky Sharpening system. Thank you very much for watching. Of course, my contest, have it pretty much figured out. It's going to be in the very near future here. Today, well, as of right now, is the 30th of July. It's 12 o'clock midnight on the dot. So, another day here, I'll get that contest video up and let you all start trying to win the prize that I will reveal tomorrow. So again, thank you very much for watching, and if you're interested in sharpening systems, just from what I've heard, Lansky is the better company, and they come, this is the base version. It comes with the 3 stones that I showed you, the coarse, medium, and fine. There's also a version with 5 stones that has extra coarse and extra fine, and then there's one that has coarse, medium, fine, and then a medium stone for serrations. So there you have it. That is my, I guess I'll call it a review. Let me review it real quick. It works very well. So I give this one a thumbs up as a sharpening system. A little bit time consuming, but now I can call it a review, I guess, because I've been using it and it works very well. Also a tutorial, I guess. You'll see what I name it up there, I guess. But down there you'll notice it's 15 minutes of me talking now. And I believe this is my first uploaded video over 15 minutes. So if you stuck by all the way till the end, until right now, yeah, thank you very much. And post a comment on this video right there. Still watching it. Post that comment on this video, and if you enter the contest, I want to make it as even as possible, but it just shows me that you spend more time, with this channel, and I will definitely give your entry into the contest a very fair shot at winning. So as always, thanks for watching, and hope to see you next time.